Disney's Marvel has taken another dump, and like always, y'all did this. What up, people? You've just joined the Abomination. The She-Hulk trailer has just dropped. I hope most of you know that it's pretty much garbage. You know, it's DOA, dead on arrival. Marvel has been pumping out trash, garbage, slop for the past decade or so, you know, a little bit more than that. So there's nothing really to get our hopes up or to look forward to with seeing this, besides just laughing at it, because at this point, this shit holds no value, all right? It's in this decline as the renaissance happens. If you would have told me She-Hulk was getting a series back in MCU phase like 1 and 2, I would have been a hype for it. You know, told me the shit was coming to Disney Plus, and then we get to see her coming to the movies in the future. I'd have been like, that's what's up, that's what's up. But seeing the MCU, seeing what we see now, you just knew this was garbage when it was coming. Not only is this trailer garbage for woke reasons, it's garbage because it simply is. What I mainly saw from this show was it's a drama. All right, she was talking about how hard it is by being a woman or some shit on multiple occasions. That's like the woke shit I'm talking about. Her origin was not even her origin, which was a blood transfusion. The Hulk was like she had like some helmet on her or some shit, and I don't know, Hulk was kind of teaching her how to be the Hulk or some shit. It was weird. I'm gonna go through it. You know, I am gonna react to it. Let's watch this. Let's watch this garbage.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
All right, was that Mark Ruffalo's voice saying who's gonna save the world if not protect the world if not people like you? People like who? Was he talking about She-Hulk? Because he's fucking Hulk. Why can't he protect or, you know, save people? Anyway, if they would have done him right, we would have had that Hulk. But anyway.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.
A demanding job.
So like some female drama, we see her with her roommate, they talking about they need shots. She complaining, ain't that crazy? That crazy, the She-Hulk show. We get a strong woman finally, the first thing she do after get is complain. Wow.
Started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
And a frustrating family.
Cause you didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline.
All right. He's explaining the transformations. What does he mean? Like you was born into it, like this family, you didn't ask for it? What is that? Because all of this shit was triggered by a gamma bomb for the Hulk. She had no radiated blood until getting the transfusion thing. So now she's just in this thing and he's showing her how to transform. And also the fact that she's about to get it like that, like the control, and we saw him struggle, which that's not. She actually was able to control her form. And that's the thing about She-Hulk is she chose to be the Hulk, her Hulk self, because it made her more, you know, strong, more confident. You know, she was sexy and like she knew it. So like she could fuck if she wanted to, you know, cause she could handle herself in a situation. She wasn't worried about no dude like trying nothing or doing shit on her. Like, you know, that was the appeal of She-Hulk, but now they just got her just, like I said, just complaining as her normal little self, and let's see what she do as She-Hulk.
Line of any woman just existing.
Oh my goodness, that was the woke shit.
You gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the the baseline of any woman just existing.
The transformation is triggered by anger and fear. That's the basis of any woman existence. See, all of this shit, like all of this women shit, what are women in fear of? And men are in fear of shit that Johnny Depp is going through with Amber Heard right now. All right, I'm just saying. And a lot of women know that they have that power, okay? But yeah, that was another comparison, you know, to a man, you know, that which is going to explain why her transformation can be as whatever as it is, as controlled, or how she's so much better than him.
Oh. Bruce, kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no.
I just want to be
She about to be like, you asshole, you put me in that, and they danger and whatever, and she might hit him, or I don't know.
normal, anonymous lawyer.
Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Girl,
You'll like her
Looks crazy right now.
when she's angry. You'll like her when she's angry. You don't like the Hulk when he's angry. You'll like her. They telling you you gonna like her. They getting in your head.
You could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
The Avengers built this MCU up, and now we shitting on it. Now we verbally shitting on it. What the fuck was Black Widow? Which one of those did she fit in? Teacup. I see that.
That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
Oh, what the
Adult
fuck? She
orphans
punched somebody
for
in
some
here.
reason.
What you trying to punch with the
Narcissists
red hair?
And adult orphans for some reason.
Teacup. Abomination. All right, so look, my nigga Abomination here, okay? I loved Abomination in that Hulk movie. I loved Edward Norton's Hulk. That's the Hulk that we should be seeing right here. Because then we would have gotten World War Hulk, you know, in Planet Hulk movie, not Thor Ragnarok. But anyway, again, I wasn't even mad at him not having the ears because it wasn't a total difference. That's one of those movie adaptations that's just like, all right, whatever y'all did, your thing. But you had the core of that character, who he was. And then I felt like, you know, he could continue to mutate or whatever, so the ears could come. I don't even know how he got the ears. Y'all tell me. I think they said something or maybe explained it in Shang-Chi. I didn't see that shit. Or maybe they didn't explain it because they don't give a fuck about story or canon or lineage or whatever. They're the 616, so whatever they say just goes, and, you know, to their merit, that's how you niggas feel. It happened, it's real, we're okay with it. But anyway, Abomination.
Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh,
Should we split some fries?
let's get those to go.
Some of you niggas like that. I saw some of y'all talking about Smooth Carry Me and all this weird shit, man. I feel you, but no. I want to see superhero shit first. And as we grow with Jennifer, then we could be like, you know what? That she hot. She can handle herself. You know what I'm saying? She on the team, kicking shit with the dudes. You know what I'm saying? But then she admits that she like to be nasty. I fucks with that, not the whole dominating thing anyway. Go back.
Those to go.
Had in a while.
Anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
See, this what we watching. Her scrolling through dudes. Her talking about dating and shit. Don't nobody want to see that. All right, that's pretty much the end of the trailer.
Get those to go.
Yeah, dudes control the order. All right, garbage. Anyway, the fucking free YouTube video is the only watch they gonna get from me. Unless my Disney Plus continue to be sponsored by. Now, people, you can't say I'm misogynist or whatever because I don't like this, okay? Because I love She-Hulk, all right? From the 90s cartoon, and then from Hulk and the Agents of Smash, I love She-Hulk. So that's why the thought of a She-Hulk series, I'm all for it. We've had a bunch of shows, if not a bunch, we've had a few, and we've seen a lot of appearances from the Hulk. All right, so ain't no reason, or I'm just as excited about a She-Hulk show. I'm ready to see her, her shine, and then maybe from that we get pieces of the Hulk in there. We get the Red She-Hulk, all right, coming into the picture in this whole Hulk family, Red Hulk, all that type of shit. If you would have started introducing these characters through She-Hulk, I would have been A1 with it on the Disney Plus series if done right. But this is not that. The cartoons did it way better. All right, She-Hulk had an appearance in like the Fantastic Four cartoon.
All right, fine, show me what you got, but it better be cool.
How's this hot stuff?
Cool. You're cool. Woohoo! You don't happen to be any relation to...
Yeah, the Hulk's my cousin.
Good enough for me. Do you mind letting me down?
Not like the 90s one, the more recent one. And then Agents of Smash. So you get to see her, all right? And she's A1. She is a different version of the Hulk that you don't see at first, or usually it's a Hulk that, maintains control. That's the appeal of her. She can turn hers on, she can turn it off. She can use the Hulk as she needs it, but then she still has control, and she does get stronger, all right, the more feeling and the more emotions. That's how you bring this character in and make people care about her. Don't alienate the fans that already love this character to try to appeal to some motherfuckers that's gonna watch it, gonna say they love it, but I ain't gonna put no real money or investment into She-Hulk. Now again, I'm done investing or putting, money into y'all because y'all done fucked me over. Disney's Marvel has said that we don't care anything about the old fans. All right, so I'm just here giving my critique and just laughing at this shit because I can, because I've accepted it, because this is reality. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And for the Hulk is my favorite superhero. To see him again cut, another original MCU Avenger male to go and take a back seat to the female version of himself in a show, or in a movie. The Incredible Hulk. He ain't fighting no more. He clinking teacups and doing yoga and shit and working in the lab. Why do we not get Edward Norton's Hulk? Okay, I don't give a fuck if he wasn't in the movie. Same Hulk, he was beginning to show some intelligence and showing emotions, caring for things, fighting for things, not just for himself. And we see him turn into Planet Hulk. Okay, then we see that story instead of Thor Ragnarok. Then we see the Hulk evolve on that far off planet. Okay, Thor could have been in the movie. All right, it shouldn't have been his own movie. He could have been in it. They could have replaced Beta Ray Bill because the Surfer was in the comic. Beta Ray Bill was in the adaptation for the the animation of Planet Hulk. So in that adaptation, you could have gave us Thor because he was an already established Asgardian in the MCU. And we would have seen the Hulk's journey. Then he would have been smart. He would have been in control of himself. We get to see him play a bigger part, in the MCU after his development. Then we see, because he has control, then instead of this little science scene where he got Jen in a fucking box or whatever, then however you give her the Hulk power, which I would assume is this blood transfusion, which it should be, then you see that Hulk teach her how to control herself, okay? And that's how you make us invested in this character. You don't tell us we like it. You don't fuck over or belittle the main dude and have the stand-in, outshine them. You have this character raise this other character. or prepare them for the role, and then they can pass the torch off. Or we see them separate and do their own thing. Like these characters coming up should have stayed on Disney Plus. While we got our heavy hitters, you know, them characters that y'all brought us in with, they stayed in the movies. Or they can make their little appearances in the show as your fucking little actors wanted to make their little money in between. But yeah, anyway, I'm displeased, but it's funny. Okay, again, it's funny. And this is why I don't care for live action adaptations. This is why I love cartoons, because they always did it better. The shit never compared. All right, the live action never lives up to the original shit. All right, but they can make a damn good effort. I've seen a lot of damn good efforts, a lot of great efforts. And because you consumers don't hold them to a standard, they putting this out, you know, they're like, here you go, whatever. And like I said, y'all eat it up. Y'all eat it up. Y'all them pigs from Spirited Away, or y'all the parents from Spirited Away. They're just eating the food and was like, oh, I just gotta have more. Oh my God, this shit's so amazing. And it's like, why? Why do you lie? Just to talk about it, and to talk about it online, so it can be public that you talked about how great it was, but you really don't care. Somebody said to me, like, watch some games, some sports or some shit. Or why don't I watch it? And I was like, because I don't care about it. And they was like, well, it would at least give you something to talk about at like work, or, you know, or with people, groups of people. And I was like, if I don't care to watch it, then I don't need to talk about it. You know, I'll talk about something else. But I mean, hey, I see that a lot of people think that way. But yeah, this is another dump taken on my favorite superhero. My favorite hero, the Incredible fucking Hulk, on the same level as Spider-Man. All right, Spider-Man been dead, all right, to me. Movie Spider-Man, but this is just another dump on the Hulk's casket. Having to defile the body of the Hulk, the burial of him with this shit. This is, so you have OG Hulk looking at this and he's seeing his gay son playing with his cousin. That's what's happening right now. And he teaching her how to be a bad bitch. That's what's going on. All right, this was fun. All right. Yeah, people, go ahead and leave me a like or dislike on the video. You know, I say some wild shit here and there, so, you know. Feel what you feel, be real with yourself, and be real with me. You know, if those buttons are not enough, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you really feel, okay? Do you agree with my opinion? Do you see this garbage, this dumpster fire of the MCU of Marvel superheroes or whatever? If you see it burn and we're like, okay, we just dancing. Well, they the ones dancing around, they praising it, and we sitting back from afar. You know what I'm saying? And we just like, oh well, bon voyage, we on to bigger and better things. We off to find this other land where people still entertain. Anyway, I'm going off on something. Or tell me how I'm a istaphobe. I don't like it because she's a female, even though she's probably my favorite female superhero on the list of them. All right, and whatever other heinous things, shit you can call me, adjectives you can use to describe me. And if you find any value in my opinion whatsoever, all right, and you want to hear more of my thoughts, I will put more out there, all right, then subscribe to the channel.
So I'm not sure I get you.
Give me a real fight.
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection?